please give it up for the one and the only internationally known Ana Malago.
Thank you. Everybody feeling good? My name is Ana Malago, and allow me to start by singing this Bob Marley song before I go to my spoken word. Oh, pirates, yes, they roll by, sold I to the merchant ships, minute as they took I from the bottomless pit. But my hands were made strong by the hands of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing this song of freedom? All I have to say, redemption song. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing the song of freedom? 'Cause all I have to say, redemption song, redemption song. This is not funny, that in the 21st century, where modernization has taken place and the world has become a global village, the rich are getting richer and the poorer are getting poorer. They say they were civilizing us from our uncivilized ways. They say they were modernizing us from our primitive ways. But somewhere in Africa and Haiti, they are burying us in mass graves. Somewhere in Asia, our children are feeding on trash. Somewhere in Europe, our women are being abused. And somewhere here in America, our men are languishing in jails. When will the blood of Patrice Lumumba come and heal our land? For our children are taught to kill and our women are being abused. When will the blood of Tom Mboya come and set us free? For our leaders have become so corrupt, obsessed by power and greed. When will the blood of Mahatma Gandhi come and satisfy us? For the disparity gap is definitely widening. When will the blood of JFK come and unify us? For we have become so divided, like water and oil, spewing hatred every time we speak. When will the blood of Martin Luther King Jr. come and bring us justice? For injustice is being celebrated and justice is being shunned. I cry for justice, because without justice there is no peace. I celebrate mortality, for death seems to be the only consoler for the meek and the weak. And injustice anywhere is threat to justice everywhere. And those who lose their lives for justice, they will gain it. And those who gain their lives for injustice, they will lose it. For what goes up, I say, must come down. I say, what goes up must come down. And until you do right by me, until they do right by you, until they do right by us, nothing good is going to come to them. Thank you. Everybody feeling good? Well, you can tell that I am from Africa, and as I stand here, I am so proud to be part of you. I love black people. But I have to give you my story of myself. You know what? When they told me I was coming to America, I was like, hey, I am going to the land of milk and honey. The land of miracles. Hey, I was excited. When I landed at the airport, I felt like coming to America, Queen of Zamunda. Hey, I was excited. I landed here like this. And I said, hey, they have big roads like this. You know, in Africa, when you want to cross our roads, what do? You look left, you look right, then you run. When I was just about to do that, this lady told me, no, ma'am, you got to press the button. I said, what? She said, you got to press the button. I said, what? She said, you have to press the button. I press, I hear, you may now use the walkway. I say, America, The land of miracles. Even the road is talking to me. Hey, I was excited. Huh? But when my friends took me to Popeyes, I was in heaven. Hey! You know those days in my country, we only had we didn't have no GMO chicken. So we only had chicken for Easter and Christmas. Eh? Now I'm coming to America and chicken is pouring. Hey! Every Friday when I got paid, guess where I was? At Popeyes. Eh? I ate that chicken until now. I got some added value. Eh? But let me tell you one thing. When they started telling me that, I have an accent. He's having an accent a problem? He's having an accent a problem? Because guess what? Eh? If you go to Africa, to Asia, we're going to say we have an accent. Eh? So one day I was working somewhere. I picked up the phone. I said, yes, can I help you? The lady said, can I speak to somebody who speaks English? I said, eh? I said, I started feeling intimidated. I said, maybe I need to learn the American accent. Eh? So I bought this book called Learning the American Accent. I tried and tried. And the only thing I got right was, what you gonna do? And even that, they told me I was wrong. So you know what I did? I started wearing my African clothes, cooking my plantain, my jack chicken, my kenke. Hey! Before you know it, they want me to make some for them, eh? Before you know it, they want my African clothes. Before you know it, guess what? They want me to take them to Kenya. So I realized one thing. When you love yourself, other people will love you. When you value yourself, other people will value you. When you appreciate who you are, other people will appreciate you. So guess what? I just want you to know today, wherever you're from, people of all cultures and diversity, we make America great. Eh? So this poem is for all of you out there to celebrate your culture. As I speak, rhymes flow into my mind, and as I blaze the stage, I hope you will relate and comprehend my linguistic phrases as I speak your dialectic phrases and use my accentual tongue to bless thee with words of wisdom. I am a victim of discrimination. No, not because I'm black, but sure enough, I ain't white, but because I am an immigrant, an alien, a foreigner. See, I speak the same words, comprehend the same phrases, but just because my tongue rolls in a different way, that don't mean I'm dumb. And see, yes, comprende English, eh? Because I probably speak and know more English than you. See, if you cannot say my name right, moi la go, then you have no right to tell me to say water if I know it as water. Eh? I mean, what is the meaning of this conversation and the purpose of communication? To drink water or to say water? So, honey child, please, if you have not walked in my shoes, you have no say in my world. And don't you dare command me to walk in your shoes, because I love the smell of my feet, the feel of my shoes, and the history of my life. I mean, have you ever seen a monkey before? I mean, in real life? Do you know what it does? How it jumps? Have you had the pleasure of dancing to the rhythm of the drums and the music of the ululation? Hey, making you feel so exhilarated? See, no, you cannot understand. Just like I do not understand the Halloween madness, the calling before coming to visit, and the time clock moving forward and backwards. My ways are not your ways, and your ways cannot be mine. So please do not try to change me, because I have no pleasure in asking you to change, for I love you anyway. Whether Hispanic, African, American, Indian, Asian, we are all God's children. So why can't we relate? Love our difference, exterminate our ignorance that is killing us, and bring flavor into this beautiful world. Thank you. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. You can find me on Facebook as Anna Mwalago. And if you're going to be in New York, May 24th, I'll be at the Amateur Apollo Theater. I love to see you there. Thank you. God bless you. You feeling good? Thank you.